So the Bank of Mum and Dad, what are some of our options with the Bank of Mum and Dad? So with regards to gifting and deed of loan, they're probably the easiest two options for parents. Now, it doesn't actually have to be parents technically, it doesn't have to be mum and dad, but it does have to be a close family member, someone that is like a grandparent, a brother or sister perhaps, but not friends, certainly not friends. The banks won't accept these arrangements through non-family members, and certainly ones that aren't close to you. So gifting, easy one. Parents will give you a dollar amount, let's call it the $60,000 that we're seeking. If you're buying a house for $600,000, as we've mentioned in the last video, you've got $60,000, your parents will put in $60,000. That could be across a couple of different family members too, by the way, and that will then create that 20% deposit. So simply it's a gift, you do not need to repay it, and we have a particular document that we have which is provided by the banks, which the banks are happy with, that essentially states that that money is to be given to you and is non-repayable. The other option is what we call a deed of loan, and a deed of loan is where the money is done as a loan, but it states in the letter that it is not repayable unless you sell the house. And whilst you have those funds, there is no interest to be accrued, there is no repayments required, and your parents will not put a mortgage behind the bank's mortgage. One reason for considering a deed of loan is it does provide your parents a little bit of extra security, that in the future if you get into a relationship or there's a relationship breakdown or some other sort of legal matter, they can get those funds back when that property is sold. So it just gives an extra layer of protection for your parents if they're putting up those funds. So deed of loan, one option. Gifting, another option. Essentially the funds are being given to you in both situations, the deed of loan providing a little bit of extra comfort for your parents in the event something goes not to plan in the future. So get in touch if you'd like to discuss how we can help with your first home with the assistance of your parents under a deed of loan or a gift.